Hello my anime lovers! Today we are going to talk about the sequel of Magi The Labyrinth of Magic Part 2. But before we begin, we invite you to join us until the end of the video as we will share some unique details of the anime. Although Sinbad tells Hinahoho, the warrior in Imuhak country, in version 3 that he has chased out of Batavia because the emperor wants his king vessel. But I'm writing about that Sinbad. I am surprised that he chooses wrong immediately because tries to fight against Batavia. Then, what's the point of the cooperative organization he and villagers formed after his father, Bard, is dead? To just hate the war only? Sinbad admits he can save Batavia with his powers alone. I agree with him at that point. And he admits he is weak. While Sinbad and other 4 people are in the second dungeon, he announces that he is the first one who conquered the first dungeon, will create the new country that can change the world, which men and women, country and country, can join hands and move forward. 6 candidates who fight for Bellafor's power: Sinbad Jafar, Drone Null, Herius Gobius, Menudias, Parteunubonovias, Dumit or Cartanon, Hainahoho, Beetle and Mahat. Adventures of Sinbad. Who will be the conqueror? From 1. So, he will create the country. But don't forget, creating the country is not easy either. It's need people, land, power, and time to do so. Where readers can wait him to realize this, but I doubt villagers can wait that much. So, I can say that Sinbad said it is perfect efficient way to save people, but it exists in ideal only. With the country that seeks war like Batavia, I doubt that villagers can wait for him until he create the country. From 2, Sinbad's heroic play still continue. So after he sees people in Imushak and wishes he, the special, will create country that can change the world. Why do he believe a country will change the world? I doubt that. Country should do something for the sake of itself, not the world. Or could it be he wants to create a country that can change the world for his own satisfaction first, for the sake of others second? You can see in version 4 when he convinces every competitor to surrender Bellafor's power. He is the dean of falsehood and prestige. He tells them their wishes are so small when compared to his, so he needs the dean's power more than anyone. Sinbad announces to create the Home's world. What I see for Sinbad's suasion, or should I say manipulation, he can manipulate and change everyone's mind, so he can achieve more power. It is the same if he wants country that can change the world. He needs to manipulate other countries so he can gain gigantic resources. We can see although he is special, but he admits he can change Batavia by himself. So, he will soothe himself by creating new countries instead. Maybe is this the sign that he wants to do something bigger than Batavia to ease his own nightmare in the past or not? Sinbad announces his dream to drag Hainahoho, Jafar, Beetle, and Mahak. He is the special, and after he is the first one who conquered the first dungeon and gained power, his confidence is peak. His dreams is he will create new country which men and women, country and country, can join hands and move forward. Sinbad doesn't care about difference in races and ideology of people. He decides this ideal which already and reality can stop him. His dreams is perfect and move for men there. If he wants everyone to join hands and move forward, it means he must not consider their feelings as well. But let's see more. Maybe his intentions might come from goodwill 100%. However, his dream was designed for 100% ideal. So I suspect that his beautiful words above cover his real dream, desire, and impulse. In version 4, in order to create country, like I say, he says he needs more people, allies, countries, even himself. But there's something he doesn't tell them that. That's why he wants everything. Valefor is a blue cat. At this point, after he gained 1 power, he needs more Valefor's power. So he sets his perfect dreams to extinguish everyone's anger so he can conquer the 2nd power. That's not enough. He wants people who he just manipulate to help him realize his wish. Okay, good job, boy. Right now, he gains strong people and 1 more power. His manipulate skills was born this time, maybe. Those 3 assassins, Jafar, Bitel, and Mahat, accept Sinbad's proposal because they always want to have better life. I see Jafar, Bitel, and Mahat think the same thing. Underworld, where they live, is not where they want, but they have no choice. So when someone gives them 2 perfect offers so they can finally escape from their cruel world, I'm not surprised if they accept his offer with no hesitation. Sinbad's perfect wish moves people's mind who live in cruel world. He gives them hope, an ideal place, and this is known Dagarompa. In the case of Hinahoho and Draco, they live in difficult social, but still better than the world of 3 assassins. So, although Sinbad's perfect wish can move them, but it can make them accept this offer that can be a trip either. So that's why they want time to think. In version 4, chapter 25, when those 3 assassins transform into the monster because of dark magic, we see Sinbad try to save them, although there are no hope already. At first, I think he cares for his new comrades, he said. He never give up of them, although the monsters is so scary. He's doing move Hainahoho because he thinks like this, and finally he accepts him as the king vessel. But if I think in another aspect, I can see that Sinbad doesn't want to lose his possessions people who already accept him his wish. If he abandons them, he would not gain trust from Draco in chapter 27. Moreover, when Sinbad saves Jafar, he says he will give him the new place so he will become his subordinate. When I see Sinbad's expression, and though this time they confirm my new assumption that he saved them for his own benefit, I will be super surprised if Jafar's, Bitel, and Mahat will not be loyal to Sinbad after he saved them. And don't forget he can read people's wave too. So it means this is his instinct to do all of this, if they will benefit to him. Finally, he can gain trust for all of them by his investment. When I see the chapter over and over, I think this another point of view can be right too. So if you finish reading this chapter, I want to know your opinion too. After Sinbad and Co. were sent to the real world, Draco said he will go back to Pethivia in order to protect someone important to him. While Sinbad continued to his ideal wish, I think Draco sees the world in reality of the view than Sinbad. I mean, he doesn't join with him to help building new country together and doesn't believe that someday, after Sinbad realizes his dream, Draco would save someone important to him after that. Maybe Draco's situation is emergency that must do it right now or never. But I think if Sinbad cares of Draco, although he doesn't accept his proposal yet, who gained 2 Dajin's powers, should offer him help to rescue that person. I don't know why Sinbad just leave Draco like that. If my assumptions about Sinbad seeing comrade as his possessions, he right now doesn't see Draco as his possession yet. So he will not do anything that will not benefit to him. End of part 1. Let me end my analysis of part 1. For now, so we can rest our eyes. When I analyze at this point, I try to explain that I found in Sinbad's story as much as I could. If I tell you anything that will make you feel uncomfortable, I will accept every comment. Actually, I want to know your opinion too. So, after you finish reading part 1, please don't hesitate to write your own thought via comments from below. And this is all for today. I hope you like this video and share with your friends. Subscribe to our channel and activate the bell button to receive all the new videos we are making for you. Goodbye, my anime lovers!